Hi guys, my name is Parag Pal and welcome back in new video. So guys, in lecture number 3, we are going to import the data which we have prepared in Global Mapper, where we have provided the Cartesian northing and easting with elevation. Now, before starting this particular video, let me tell you something about Civil 3D. Civil 3D software is offered by the Autodesk, as I tell you in my understanding video. This software is very good. I prefer you just go for the downloading from your Autodesk website itself. Okay, you can download the software from their website as a trial version or for 1 year student version also. Okay, and I'll suggest you try to get the information from this particular website because Civil 3D software is very good, compatible for the highway and railway designing. Also, it helps to provide the conceptual designing of the using infraver related to the highway and the railway. Okay, that is very good portion what he has covered by the Autodesk. So let's get start with the video. So guys, before starting this particular import pattern, you need to set the Civil 3D on the provided data. It means you need to set up the units, you need to set up the Cartesian system. Now you can see in the global map at the bottom, okay, here you can see the WGS 84 and UTM 44. So it is not necessary that it will be lag on WGS 84 itself because in Civil 3D there is a different datum line is available. Okay, so what you have to do, just go to the Civil 3D, okay, and first of all just click here and set the units. So go to the drawing utilities and click on units. When you click on units, you make sure that all are the unit in meter because we have set all data in meter itself in global mapper. Now just click on cancel because we already have all data in meter. Then click here and click on the drawing utilities and go to the drawing settings. When you click on the drawing settings, you can see there is one all pop-up will generate. This pop-up you need to set the units as a meter. Okay. This system we have to put as a international foot, but here 1 foot equals to 0.034 meter. If you want to put US survey, you can select the US survey. Don't change the scale because I have you can change scale from here also. Okay. After that, first of all, you need to put the datum. So we are in the India. Okay, so we can put the India over here, or you can change whatever the WGS 84 datum, you can check that one also. Okay, so here I am going to select the WGS 84 datum because that we have considered in my global mapper, right? After that, just go over here and select the WGS, the 44 North, what we have selected. Just go to the global mapper. You can say it is UTM 44 North. So in Civil 3D, click here, okay, or you can click here also, you can enter here also 44. You can see WGS 1984 datum zone 44 North, right? And click on apply and click on OK. Right now your software is ready to import the data what we have prepared. Now just go to the survey, but before that let me tell you one thing. All are the top ribbons are about to the draw the geometry. Home ribbon is about to draw the geometry of the all alignment, all corridor, like corridor and everything. Insert this particular help you to import the data from the infraver, import the data from the survey data you can import. You can annotate your alignment, like all annotation you can done over here. You can modify the parcel, you can add some elevation editor, everything over here. You can add the vertical curves, point and all, intersection and everything. You can analyze your terrain, okay, with respect to the visibility check and all. Okay, also you can do the view of the different terrain, like whatever things we have used in AutoCAD, that also you can do over here. If you want to see your corridor in three-dimensional model realistic, that also you can see over here. Similarly, you can manage, you can do the output, you can export the model in different matter. Okay, you can add also survey points, you can do the rail portion over here. You can transport the data in different matter. You can import to the import a matter from the Infrawork. Infrawork is a software which help for the 3D conceptualization. Okay, you can collaborate with your team. Also, you can add the more product over here. You can do the feature add. You can connect the feature ads app over here. Okay, also you can do them express tools and the geolocation. This particular tab will on when you put the every datum everything, then and only then it will add. Now, first of all, go to the home and click on the survey. After that, we have the file which we have created, DEM file. You can import the data from the various sources like Excel source, like LIDAR source, okay, everything like TN's data, every from other sources you can import the data. So I'll be just creating the surface from the DEM files because I have the DEM file with me. Just click on this. After that, in new folder, I have just created this area 1 DM file, which is I'm going to provide you for this particular course to do practice. Okay, just click on open. Now you can see here is done building grid form. It is properly imported, but you are not able to see. So what you have to do, just press Z, enter, okay, and E, enter. So you can see this particular rectangular we have received right now. If you click on this particular rectangle, okay, so there is one pop-up will become, just click on the surface properties. Okay, after that you can see here the path will reflect, here the name of the grid will reflect. Okay, so you can change the name also, right? If you want to just do changes in that, then you can reflect. Here you can see border only. If you want to see the contour, like the design of 5 meter to 25 meter, okay, that also you can see. Just click on apply and okay, so you can see the contour line over here. Okay, now I don't want to see any sort of contour, so I'm going to just click on this. Okay, and I'm only place border because I want to draw the border. That's it. Now after that, what you have to do, just go to the geolocation. Okay, and after that, come here and on the map aerial and click on yes. But make sure that you are already logged in the software. Without that, you cannot further proceed for this particular procedure. Now you can see from where we have imported the data, same region is captured in this particular area, right? So I hope guys you like this video. In next video I'll be teaching you how we can add the alignment in this particular portion and how we can make sure, okay, because you can see here, if I have this particular area, if I have this particular alignment, if I want to draw this particular alignment over here, I can do that work. Okay, I can do like it is existing road, but I want to draw the new road over here. I can draw my alignment over here. So for that, you make sure that you should do a survey and you can add the points from where you need to draw the alignment, because alignment draw is based upon your topography of your area. If there is any exceptional point which is not able to damage or something from the existing people, so you should change your alignment location from the other portion. Okay, you should shift your alignment. So now this is the overall green field for me, so I'm going to draw the alignment over here. Okay, and I'll be connecting this particular road to this road, right? So I hope in next video we will be connecting for the modification. Thank you.